Hi, it's Chef Kevin. Tonight I'm making something a little bit unusual, I would say. I'm making octopus salad. Now this is something my family, since I'm part Italian, the Italian half would make the octopus salad right before Christmas Eve, and it's quite enjoyable. And I'm not sure exactly how my parents made it, but this is how I'm going to make it tonight anyway, and I hope they would enjoy it if they were here. Okay, I have 1.5 pounds of fresh octopus. It was already cleaned. The head was cleaned out. The beak and the brains were all taken out by the fishmonger. So he did all that hard, messy work for me. Appreciate it. Some red onion here, grilled olives. Actually, I never seen grilled olives until today. Serrano peppers to make it hot, and I have some multicolored cherry tomatoes. I like using that. It's nice and colorful. If the food looks good, it's going to more than likely taste good. I have some cilantro, salt, pepper, and a high quality olive oil, and that's basically it. It's a fairly simple, easy recipe to pull off. First thing I'm going to do is prep the octopus. Watch how I do it. Okay, I have a 4-quart pot at a boil. I'm going to take the squid, put them in one at a time. That was salted water, by the way. That just helps it bring it to a boil quicker. I don't think it's going to affect the salt quantity of the product. Okay, I'm going to cook these for 45 minutes since they're not big. If they were bigger, I would cook them for at least an hour, or maybe an hour and a half. But these are 3 sort of smallish octopi. What I'm going to do now is prep the vegetables. There's no sense in standing around watching a pot boil. Now the key to a good seafood salad or a ceviche is having fresh ingredients. Now here in New York City we can get fresh octopus at the higher end stores, and that's what you should really go for. You can also buy it frozen, which is the next best thing. So yeah, we can get fresh octopus here in New York City. In fact, you can get anything you want here in New York City, and sometimes stuff you don't even want. But that'll be a different YouTube video. Okay, it's been 40 minutes at a boil. I'm going to take one out. Now this fork can go into the octopus fairly easily. Like it is, that means it's done. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shock the octopus. That's a term that we use in the chef business. What we're doing is we're just stopping the cooking process by placing the octopus, in this case, into a cold water bath. Now, if you have ice, that would be even better. I used up all my ice on previous videos today, so the cold water will have to do. So I'm going to let this rest for about 10 minutes or so, and then I can start cutting it up. Okay, I cooled them off, and then I strained them Try to get most of the water out of it, or some of the water. Okay, not too shabby. I have my tomatoes ready. This is 10 ounces of multicolored cherry tomatoes and 1.5 serrano peppers. I don't want to make them overly hot. So the octopus I'm going to cut into smallish pieces. You don't want a huge chunk of octopus. Just like that. Gonna finish these off. They're very tender. Okay, moving right along. Have some cilantro, about a half cup of cilantro. Have some red onion here. It's a good half cup. I have some olives here. These are the grilled olives. Right in. Get that oil too. Okay, I need some sea salt. Black pepper. Needs a little bit more olive oil. Use a good quality olive oil, virgin olive oil. About 2 tablespoons. I can always add more, although it's difficult to take it out. Okay. Gonna go ahead and add some lemon juice to this. Juice of half a lemon. Gonna go ahead and add a little vinegar. Little apple, organic apple cider vinegar. This will give it some acid. I'm basically making a vinaigrette here. Not too much. Looks very good, doesn't it? Give it a taste test here. That is absolutely stunning. Just the right amount of heat, right amount of salt. The octopus is really tender, really delish. Okay, I'm going to serve this and you can take a better look at it. Now you shouldn't let this you shouldn't eat this right away is what I'm trying to say, because you want all the flavors to come together. So I would fridge it and then wait at least a couple of hours, and all those beautiful flavors will come alive. So here we have Chef Kevin's world's famous octopus salad, served with lime wedges. I think that this came out really nice. It's got a lot of flavor to it. It's very healthy as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think I'm a half decent chef, give me a thumbs up and maybe even think about subscribing. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.